Gashumba came out to reveal something and gave a reason as to why he is supporting General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. And for me, I keep on telling people that majority of people who hang on Muhoozi Kainerugaba know the truth, but because of selfish reasons, they try to even push other Ugandans to follow their thoughts. Listen to this step. I'm going to explain it very well, and so that we can understand what I mean. Here's the.
What has been one of those most controversial moments that you've had?
There are many. There are many.
Just that one.
There are many. When I turned my mind and supported General MK.
Really?
I was abused. Because I supported Dr. Kizza Besigye for some time. And he told us that you people akaruko kati kasola kujja kochi government. And had lost my investments. Said, you know what?
Let me change.
Not even changing.
Wait. You lost investments because of your decision.
Oh my God. Between 2011 and 2016, I was doing well. Well, you know, this government, they are very smart. The moment they get to know that whom does Gashumba does business with him cement industry, yes. What does he do? What does he supply? Let's say you are supplying blah, 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 blah. They'll call him cement industry. You have a running contract with Gashumba, yes. When is it expiring? December. When you renew it, terms and conditions. They won't even cramp you. If they don't want you in NBS, they won't even arrest you as you're entering NBS. They will call Kalisa. You get it? I was bringing another point. We needed this.
First of all, that is Frank Gashumba. He came out to say that the reason as to why he changed to supporting Muhoozi Kainerugaba, it was because government was interfering in his businesses. And we all know that majority of Ugandans, most especially, we normally understand business of public figures, but for Frank Gashumba, I'm not sure, but he does business. He gave that as a reason. Now you clearly see that and for me, I keep on telling people that majority who hang around General Muhoozi Kainerugaba or even General Museveni don't support his ideas. Some support him for selfish reasons. And it brings you to another example. There is a day, I think it was 2016, I was still studying at the university, and I got a chance to meet Besigye after election. And he told us two things. One, there are some people when they're fighting for change, they change because government has attacked them business-wise, like the way how Gashumba is describing. Other examples, some are arrested immediately after releasing them from jail. They may not continue opposing government. Some are bought off. So a person like Frank Gashumba, giving a reason as to why he supported General Muhoozi Kainerugaba is because of his businesses, should not then come out and whip the entire country to support Muhoozi Kainerugaba for ideas, because even himself is supporting Muhoozi Kainerugaba not because of ideas, but because of being selfish. I understand there are very many people who don't have the temerity to stay if they are attacked business-wise, and I may respect their decisions. But however, my diversion with Frank Gashumba is supporting someone for your selfish interests because they attacked business, and you hoodwink Ugandans to supporting the same, saying that because of good wages. In fact, a government attacking your businesses must become the sole reason as to why you will continue opposing. For example, Kenya is the biggest democracy. They are not where they are supposed to be, but they are the biggest democracy. A person, the CEO of Citizen TV has been supporting Raila Amolo Odinga since Uhuru Kenyatta, since Kibaki. Even he never supported Ruto, but his TV still gets advertisement from government. Coming out to say that because of supporting an alternative view, the government comes for you, must be the reason to continue fighting back, because you want a country, even when you don't support the sitting president, you are free to do business as you are supposed to do. You can get a government tender. That's the country you want. So for Frank Gashumba, for always coming out to even more those who want to make the system better, yet for him he changed for selfish interest, which had he changed for selfish interest and not coming out to mock those who are trying to rectify the system, then it would have been so good. Frank Gashumba is a hypocrite. On one hand, he comes out to say there is no opposition leader who can be like Besigye. On the other hand, he comes out, he doesn't even come out to fight for Besigye to be released in jail. So you clearly see that even General Muhoozi understands. And I used to ask myself, whenever government falls, people come out to run in masses out of that regime, because mostly those who support the system don't support it on ideas. If Frank Gashumba had come out to say that I supported Moses Kainerugaba because of the ideas he has, because of what he envisions the future, that would change the narrative. But for him to come out to say that I changed because they were attacking my business must be the sole reason to fight off the dictatorship. He continued to say this.
Power. Because we've witnessed what we see in Libya, what we see in Northern Sudan, what we see in Syria. Who can guarantee the future of our children and the few investments we've made in Uganda? And it was my personal opinion. My God.
How did you deal with it? Now that
I fired back.
Is that your way of dealing with all this online bashing?
Yes. The moment I know
So
that.
what do you do? Do you scroll through the comments? Do you block? Do you?
There are those ban, block, and delete. Like if Facebook and X would reveal how many I've blocked, it's unbelievable. But the moment I know that you were targeted like Kagame, Canary.
So, first of all, he even came out to say in that video that because what they witnessed in Libya, Sudan, etc., he wanted someone who could guarantee their investment. You clearly see that it's a selfish view. Understand that being selfish is okay sometimes, but you don't need to whip others who are trying to rectify the system. Secondly, what we witnessed in Libya, it is the same that is happening in Uganda, where a leader who had led Libya for 43 years was engineering a succession to his son Saif al-Islam. The same to Sudan, the same in Gabon, etc. So the real problem of our country is General Museveni, who after 40 years, who once wrote a book that the problem of very many African leaders is overstaying in Japan, he has overstayed, and now is engineering the succession. People like Gashumba, Aruma mongers, they sell a narrative through a selfish prospect, thinking that Ugandans need that. That's why sometimes changing a country needs credible leaders who don't settle for their selfish gains. Is the reason why I will respect Kizza Besigye, because if Kizza Besigye decides to join government, he will be with a bigger position. People who have tried to go in the opposition, that have always come back in the fold. The Tumukunde is never tested, now he's in government. The Amama Mbaba is tested, now he's in government, etc. That's why I respect Besigye. So a person like Frank Gashumba does not have a quorum to come out and tell us to support any candidate, most especially a dictatorship, because he did so not on values, but because they fought him on business. What about other people like Bobby Wine, who's even running the exile? What should they say? And you find a person like Frank Gashumba coming out to say that Bobby Wine works with Museveni, because even them, they know that working with Museveni is something bad, is a dictatorship. Even people within the NRM, for them to taint you, they will tell you that you work with General Museveni, because they know that working with him is not something very good. Of course, that's my opinion. Remain is truly Mr. Makindi Kabir Emmanuel Margaret. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.